Hello, Pisces. This is Lily Rose, and I'm here to do your reading. It is a full moon tonight, so do your. I always do like a triangle, and then I put like abundance, fertility, growth, abundance, happiness, whatever, and then I push it out with my heart chakra. If you're into chakras, and but push out that positive energy, Pisces. Okay, don't go into negative. Let me move my thing here. Oh God, you might see me. I'm in my pajamas, and nobody wants to see that. Okay. I just didn't want to hit the thing, keep hitting the thing. Okay, so I want you to think about your person. I'm going to pull on their energy, and then I'll pull on your energy. I'm going to do their energy over here and your energy over here. You can flip it, okay? So vice versa, whatever your energy sets, okay? This is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else, as well as, oh wow, find your night self. Okay, so this person might be trying to find themselves again, trying to figure out how to love themselves again. Pisces, okay. Also, do like, share, and subscribe because I will be picking people to do a free reading for. As soon as I hit a certain amount of subscribers, I am building again. So, let's see what's going on, Pisces person. There we go, right away. What did we lose? Yeah, I think this. Oh shit! I think we just had this. You might resonate with the collective reading. I did see Pisces stuff in there, but again, it's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, you guys. So we all have different things in our chart. So again, take what resonates. Oh gosh, and then it's at the bottom of the deck. Find your night self. So this person may not be able to sleep at night. They may be overthinking things. They may be thinking about you at night. You might be thinking about them at night. And it does have something to do with the moon tonight. So they could be like really like trying to listen to their intuition tonight. But this person feels like maybe you're the one that got away, or you feel that way about them, okay? Because this is what did we lose. So I don't feel like anything's ever lost, right? Because so there might be a time of separation, right? And when there is separation, there is healing, there is growth, there is enlightenment, right? So you don't know what you have till it's gone, kind of thing, right? Let's pull on Pisces energy. What does Pisces need to know? How can I help them? How can I guide them? What do they need to know? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Too many cards, Pisces. You might want to get out of your head there, Pisces. One card, please. Especially right now, we got Lionsgate we're coming into. We got the full moon tonight. So, really important to stay positive. Yeah, it's so annoying to say it, but it is the truth. Going through all my healing, I had to retrain my brain, and that was not easy. Okay, and I still struggle with it. Our shadows are beautiful. Yeah, embrace. I mean, the shadow side is not always great, right? But to me, you embrace it, right? Because no one's perfect. And to me, when you embrace that shadow side, you heal that shadow side. Sit with the pain, change the pain, heal the pain, that kind of thing. Your truth is powerful. So you may know the truth to the situation. I want to see the connecting energies, please. What's the connecting energies between Pisces and that person that they're thinking about? Pisces and that person that they're thinking about. What is the connecting energies, please? I literally was just thinking about this card before I pulled it, because when I was shuffling before this card, before I even got online, this card popped out. You might really want to be on this person's arm. You might really be missing this person. You really may be feeling the pull. You may not want to be away from this person any longer. If you believe in the red string theory, look it up. There's a need to listen to your intuition. You're not going crazy. It's almost like you want to hold and protect this person, or this person wants to do that to you. Maybe you guys are mirroring each other. I love that card. Your presence is a gift to others. So some of you may be working on your gift. You may be highly intuitive. And also maybe with this person, maybe you guys have healed each other in some sort, shape, way, or form. Okay. Let's pull on these. I want to know what's going on with Pisces person. How can I help Pisces? How can I guide them? What do they need to know? Let's pull their energy. Okay. I've already also pre-shuffled these, you guys, and split the decks. So they're ready to go for you. I was going to lay them all out, but I just wasn't feeling it. I'm just listening. I saw this card too. They might be really working on their money. It's making it rain, right? They might be super focused on their money. They're getting blessings. They're an entrepreneur. They might be trying to manifest abundance, legal matters in your favor, windfall. They might have gone through some sort of legal thing and they're getting money. What else? This is Pisces person's rock bottom, jail, karma, legal troubles, life falling apart. So I feel like maybe this person went through something and they may have been to jail. Who knows? They could have got a DUI or something like that. But there could also be just going through karma, right? What's more for this Pisces person's energy? They could have legal trouble. Wow. Wow. Okay. Busted, detective work, secrets exposed, surprised and shocked. So you may have caught this person doing something, or they caught somebody else doing something. They might have been doing something illegal for some of you. Okay. But there is some sort of shock and surprise here. Healing through love. Yeah, like I said, you guys this might just be like dark night of the soul energy as well. But the things are changing for them because I feel like they're trying to get more positive, maybe leveling up. You might be healing each other through love, okay? This is care, recovery, self, filling their self again. I feel like maybe they went through dark night of the soul and now they're coming back, right? Maybe they had a court case that they didn't think they were going to win, but they actually won. Apology, meeting up, heart-to-heart conversation. So they do want to connect with you and they do want to message you. They may have tried to message you a couple times. What's going on with Pisces energy? How can I help them? What do they need to know? Pisces energy. How can I help them? How can I guide them? Secretive. Oh my God. That was annoying. Okay. Sneaky, dishonest, mysterious, hiding information. So I do feel like there's two energies, you guys. And it is a general, so I can't get too deep into it. But take what resonates and leave the rest. Someone could be hiding some sort of information from you or just hiding their feelings. Okay? Let's see what's going on. Or maybe they were just honest with you. Maybe they had somebody else when you were connecting with them. Hiding. What did I just say? This person's wearing a mask. Mixed signals. Maybe they gave you mixed signals, deep emotions, secret love, cold, detached. They may have been cold and detached, but they actually secretly love you or secretly have a crush on you. They could have been wearing a mask, and that's what the secret is about. Maybe they're coming in to apologize about that. One more for Pisces. Or this is you, Pisces. Right? Oh, Lord. Yeah, you were sick and tired. But we've got back together. Fresh start, second chance, good vibes only. This person's coming in for a second chance. They may have had some sort of addictions going on, or you had some sort of addictions going on. I'm not sure. Sick and tired, over it, moving on, decisions made, repetitive cycles. Some of you are leaving some toxic shit and you are going forward, okay? But there is this desire for somebody here. There might be a pull, okay? Self-pleasure, intense feelings, sexual thoughts about you. So I do feel like you're having sexual thoughts about this person. This person might be thinking about you. You might be feeling them thinking about you. If they're always on your mind, they're thinking about you, Pisces, okay? I do feel like you might have multiple people thinking about you. So sorry, I want to get these in line. I know I always, like when I watch my tarot readings, I'm like, oh my God, you guys, it doesn't have to be in line. But now I actually like them in line. So you could have not have opened up your feelings as well with this person. Oh, actually, I want to pull the connecting energies. I'm sorry. What is the connecting energies between Pisces and their person? Opposites attract. Oh my God. What do we got? Patterns, addictions, manipulation, coming clean. Yeah, someone's going to come clean about something. Opposites attract. Bad boy. Different beliefs. You might have different beliefs. You might be totally different. Insane attraction. Balance each other out. But you might be super wild and carefree and loving, and this person is very grounded and structured and controlling. And you might be like, yeah, whatever. Or this is your energy, right? There is a difference between you two. They could have been a bad boy or you could have been a bad girl. And now you guys, listen, I always say people can change. And I have a lot of guy friends. And I do know that, you know, obviously some of them are players. They're wifed up. They have kids. They're happily married. A player is a player until they're not a player no more. Okay? Am I saying change somebody? No, but give them the opportunity to heal and grow up. We got childish behavior, immature, insecurities, vulnerable, conflicts, victim mentality. This person could have victim mentality, but they could also be insecure. Okay, maybe they had some childhood issues they needed to heal, and this could be you as well. You, like I said, you could be mirroring each other. We have somebody that might be popping up at your house. Unexpected visit, taking a risk, facing fears, emotional push. I do feel like there's an emotional pull push. I do feel like some of you, this person could pop up at your house if they know where you live. Okay. Also, I just see a message. It just is going to depend on your situation. And by we've been seeing the pop up card for a while. I could be driving by your house. Okay. If they know where you live. Okay. What do we need to know about Pisces person? How can I help them? How can I help them? What they need to know? Again, they're coming in. For some of you, you may have waited a really long time. If you're just coming in this energy, it's going to be a while, depending on the person, right? Expressing love, messaging love, thinking of you, information, giving you information. They could have been dealing with somebody that cheated on them. Or they got in some sort of altercation, and so there was some sort of legal thing going on. Okay. Grounding. Yeah, there's a need for you to ground yourself, get out of your brain. I know that you're fed up and you're sick and tired of waiting for this person. I never say wait for anybody, right? But focus on yourself and do what your intuition is telling you to do. Stability, security, performance, growth, and endurance. Endurance. Oh God, endurance with that. You might need the endurance of the sexual attraction. Okay, what is the connecting energy, please? Sorry. Not today. Barriers in her, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. So again, some of you are just coming into the situation. They're just with some sort of conflict. Others of you, you're coming out of that conflict. Okay, depending on where you are, and how these moons and retrogrades are all going to align with you guys. You want to date this person, or you might be going back out there and meeting someone new, setting a date online. Some of you could have met this person online, or you maybe dated them, or something like that. Oh God. Twin flame. Yin to the yang, a balanced union, duality, commitment, polar opposites. Again, and then you got the runner. This person could have did a runner. Oh my God. That was so weird. Oh my God, my phone just turned on by itself. Okay, that was creepy. Okay, you might have telepathic connection. Weird things could be happening. You could be elevating. This could be a very spiritual connection, like I said. And I just say that because my phone, all of a sudden, my intuition was like, blah, 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 blah. So there it is. If you don't believe in twin flames, that's fine. Soulmate connection, right? I didn't believe in twin flames either at one point. But this person could have did a runner. There is unconditional love. But this is about self-love, too, because you can't love anyone else unless you love yourself first, okay? So this person could be working on healing and growing, right? They could be have gone through dark night of soul. Let's see what's going on. What is the energy that Pisces needs to know about her and them and this person? And I don't know if I said that. I do masculine, feminine. I don't do gender. So if I say him or her, it's masculine or feminine. Gift. Main female. Yeah. I think you are the main female in this person. Like, some of you, if you haven't met this person yet, when you start dating them or talking to them, they might be talking to other people. Okay, but for some of you, I do see this person single. We'll see what pops up with the cards. But they do want to offer you some sort of gift. I'm not saying all of you are going to get married, but this could be a life partner, okay? They could have went through some toxic divorce here, or you did. But they want to offer you some sort of gift. You are the main female, or you are the main male, whoever's watching this, okay? There is transformation here. There is an ending here. They could have ended, like I said, something with a toxic person, right? Or you could have done the same thing. You could have, like I said, if you're a twin flame and you believe in that, you're marrying each other. Okay. I'm going to pull. Let's see. I think I'm going to do a 9-card spread for you, Pisces. So let's see what's going on in your energy. Actually, I want to pull these for the bottom. No, I lie. I'm not doing that. I want to do this. Sorry, sometimes I get like confused with my intuition. I'm still learning my intuition. I'm like, okay, is that my brain? Is that my intuition? So there might be some sort of confusion, and there's a need for you to ground yourself because you might be up in your head, and you might not be knowing like, what's my intuition? What's my brain? You know what I mean? 9 of Cups, 4 of Cups. So you could be turning down offers right now because maybe you're waiting for this person. For some of you, this person could have turned you down or you turned them away, okay? Maybe they didn't like what that you were offering them or vice versa. Okay. Can I please help Pisces? Coming out of conflict, there could be competition. How can I help them? How can I guide them? What they need to know? Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. How can I help them? How can I guide them? What do they need to know? How can I help them? How can I guide them? Thank you. All right, let's go. Oh, God, these cards are going all over the place tonight. Oh, Ace of Wands. So this may have sparked some sort of attraction. Can you see those? Okay, perfect. You got Justice coming in. You got the King of Pentacles coming in. You might be working on your masculine. I'm not sure. It's all going to be different, right? Oh, Lord, have mercy on your soul. You're feeling the pull. For those of you that are not feeling the pull, you will feel the pull when you meet this person. Okay? So, at first, it might feel like just a sexual connection, but it's not. It's divine. Okay? Damn, Pisces. Okay, you might have a couple options here. Be careful of your options. You don't want to go back to talk to people. Don't get fixated on signs, okay? I see Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You got 2 aces on the damn table. Do not get fixated on signs. We all carry, and if we're Emperor and Empress, we're going to come across as a Force, or King of Swords, or King of Pentacles, or whatever, or Queen of Wands, or whatever, okay? 3 of Wands. Yeah, you could have been waiting for this person. There is some sort of small victory. You may look at them. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God, you guys. The pull is real. This moon is going to bring... Some of you guys are coming together. This is going to bring this person to you. Queen of Cups. High Priestess. Pisces again. Listening to your intuition, Pisces. Ace. Oh, my God. And the freaking Ace of Swords on the bottom. There may have been a lack of reciprocity, or I don't know how to say that word. I'm really bad at that word. A give and take. Maybe you were giving more than, and they weren't giving you anything. But you got Strength card. You got a lot of major arcanas going on. You got a lot of passion and emotion. Okay, let's go. I want to see what's going on with the Ace of Wands. What's going on with the Ace of Wands, please? Yeah. The Sun, clarity. The King of Cups. So now we got a divine barrier. Okay. This person may have not opened up emotionally, but I feel like they may have come in super sexual. Okay. For some of you, hold on, I want to fix this because this is annoying. Maybe they had a hard time opening up. 3 of Wands again. Maybe they thought that you were going to come in, and I think they're realizing that you're not coming in. Okay. But it depends, right? Pisces, if you were the one that was in the wrong, you should go in. Okay? But I always say, listen to your intuition. The Fool, yeah, they're ready to take a leap of faith. Knight of Wands, they are hot, hot, hot for you. Or you are hot, hot, hot for them. There is, like, look at this shit. Ace of Wands, Devil, 3 of Wands. If you don't feel the pull, you're going to. This person's coming in. You might meet them online. They might be someone that you normally don't date, okay? You're obviously attracted to them, but they may not be your normal type. Maybe they are a player, right? Maybe they were a player. You got the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. They could be younger than you with that Knight of Wands. They could have acted like a fool, but there is clarity here. This is also divine masculine. They may have a dog. They could, like I said, they could feel like a clown. I feel like they're going to like just close their eyes and show up at your house, or they're going to close their eyes and they're going to text you and just say, fuck it. Excuse my language. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the Justice card. And this is Libra. Doesn't have to be, right? 6 of Pentacles. I do feel like there wasn't give and take in this connection, but they're going to bring justice. I don't think they saw what this connection is. This poor person is so trapped and anxiety ridden to come forward. There's the Ten of Pentacles in the middle. I feel like they're going to get back to you. I feel like that's the gift. It's the gift of honesty, or it's the gift of emotional opening up, right? But they are feeling trapped. There's something that they're trapped in here. I want to pull Two of Wands. What's this Ace of, actually, you know what I'm going to do? Where's my deck? I want to see what this, I'm going to pull with these. I'm just being drawn to do that, so that's fine. What is this Ace of, or this Eight of Swords? What's going on with this Eight of Swords with this person? This is anxiety, not feeling good enough. Yeah, I feel like maybe they feel really guilty for not seeing the connection or not giving you what you deserve, because they got the Ten of Pentacles. This is legacy. This is happy family. But they're going to bring justice where there wasn't justice. This person needs to get out of their head, and get over it. Pisces don't even care. Pisces gets over really quickly. I think that you're fed up with waiting, and I think you're ready to move on and start dating somebody new. Social media, keeping tabs. Yeah, this person might be watching you. Ooh, they may not like how you're giving to other people. But they want to apologize. They want to come in with that justice. They could be really working on their finances, or you guys are going to come together and build finances together. See what I just said? Regret. Low vibration. This person is sitting in low vibrational shit. You probably don't even care about this conflict because it doesn't look like anything crazy. Okay, they ghosted you. Well, you know why people ghost? It's because they're scared. And we are very forgiving and we have grace, I feel like. Hence why our exes always come back to us. Because when you find a Pisces that loves you unconditionally, it's not easy. I'm not trying to you can have any Pisces anywhere in your chart and be that kind of person. But Pisces do get a lot of people that come back. Family, friends, doesn't matter. But this person's trapping themselves. They can untie themselves at any given point, okay? They might even been blinded to this connection, like I said. I got the Ten of Pentacles here. Again, this person's closing their eyes. They maybe didn't want your offer at the time. There could be children involved. Or they could be really working on their money. Again, they could have got some sort of money through court. Or you're going to, Pisces. There's going to be some sort of... There's court here. There's some sort of court thing going on. Okay. And the Three of Cups. Reconciliation. Celebration. That can also be a three-way situation, but it doesn't really look like that to me. Yeah, this person is heartbroken. Ten of Wands. They're recovering from something that was not easy. Maybe they feel like they're carrying all the burdens. Maybe they have a lot of responsibility. Maybe they're a single parent. They've got the world. But look at after the 10. What comes after the 10? The Ace of Wands. They may have passed up this Ace of Wands before, but they're getting another opportunity again once they let go of these burdens and this regret. They might be trying to balance out their life, their work life with their love life, or trying to. I don't see them balancing. You know what? They could be healing from some sort of old heartbreak. I want to see what that Two of Pentacles. I don't care about the Three of Swords. I feel like that's a negative energy. I feel like they're getting through it. I'm going to be surprised if the Ten of Swords got pulled out. I do want to see what this Two of Pentacles is, though. What is this Two of Pentacles about? Legal matters. Someone is definitely going through legal matters. And this is a general, so I'm not going to get too much into it. Yeah, I feel like they're going to win the case. Maybe they're trying to figure out where to put their money. Be responsible. Travel. Ooh, they may want to take you on a date and take a secret admirer. Some of you don't even know who this person is and they're stalking your social media. Okay? Whoa, what was underneath that? Divine timing. Okay. So again, this could just be their finances. I don't think it's a third party. If there was a third party, the third party's gone. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the... So I'm not going to even dig into that energy. Let's not think negative, right? The World. They may have had some sort of codependencies in their healing. and they might be recovering from this. Could be like control issues, drinking, overthinking. This could be anything. Okay, can I get another clarification? This person could be like across the world for some of you. Ace of Pentacles. They may have passed up this opportunity to get. Oh yeah, yeah. There may be competition. They may want to protect you. They may want to stand up for the connection. You got three. Yeah, they are like struggling at nights. They may be trying to like heal their own demons. This is actually kind of sad. You know, you got the Four of Wands person. This is like twin flame energy, right? But this person's really trying. They could be working on their home. They could be buying a home. They could be moving. They could be going through a lot of shit right now, right? Completing karmic lessons. So we have grace, right? Pisces, and we never know what someone's going through. Hear them out, but I'm not saying you have to be with them. I'm just saying, you know, hear them out. Or maybe if they're blocked, you might want to unblock them. I don't know. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. You may have felt left out in the cold. This person could have ghosted you. Four of Wands not opened up. But they had to walk away from something. Something that was not easy. And they might still be walking away from it. And if you're not in this energy, Pisces, you will be in this energy. But you have to get away from toxic people. Okay? You cannot, God's not going to bring you someone if you're sitting in a toxic relationship. Okay? Because that energy is here, right? So get away from that energy. But this also, this could be this person not wanting to let you go. They like fell left on the cold without you. They are missing you. They are thinking about you. They may have had money issues. Sometimes when we do things in our life, divine will, as I say, divine will make us learn karmic lessons. Four of Cups. Yeah, this person may have not wanted, they might have been kind of snobby or like, they could have a little bit of rusty and bitch face, but the divine's sitting or showing them the cup, but they're not taking it. They're taking it now. Or this is you. You may have your boundaries up, and this person may have to really work for it. I'm not sure. Every situation is going to be different, right? But being reborn again. Again, this is twin flame energy to me on this deck. There might be like something super spiritual. They could have like dark blonde hair. You could have black hair. They could have a child. You could have a child. You could have a baby together. I don't know. There's a lot of that energy there. But I feel like you're both being guided together by spirit. I don't think you want to let this go. I don't think they want to let it go. I think there could have been some left on the cold energy, but you got the Ace of Cups. There's a new beginning. The divine is actually like, here you go. Here's another chance. Are you going to take it? It's up to us. Everything's free will. This is a gift from God, universe, whatever you want to call it, but it is up to us to make that decision. Okay, what's going on with those? And you got the two. Oh my God, I didn't realize that. You have the Two of Pentacles twice. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. The Wounded Warrior. The Knight of Wands. You may feel like the Wounded Warrior because maybe this person chose work over you. Or vice versa, okay? Three of Wands, they're coming in. Page of Wands, yep. A new beginning here. They want a new beginning. They want communication. They want to build. King of Coins. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This person could have chose money over you. Maybe they're like super obsessed with money for some of you. Or maybe they're super obsessed with like their stability and like rising to the occasion or rising to the occasion. Yeah, they're coming in. I feel like they may have been waiting for you, but I think they know that you're not coming in. They may come in like the Wounded Warrior, like, oh shit, I've been through a lot. I really apologize, blah, 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 right? Sorry, I'm just thinking. They may be waiting for money to come in. Like they don't feel like that's how they feel stable or confident. And they're not going to come in until they get a certain amount of money for some of you. Okay. Let's see what's you got double cards here. So again, marrying, okay? What's going on? Thank you. This person's watching you. They're also like not opening up. They're like tying themselves up in this deck and they're like hanging. Again, some of you are waiting for, they may have been giving you some sort of hints. You might know this person's watching you. Yeah, again, the Four of Cups. Knight of Queens. They may have been taking forever. Seven of Wands, wanting to come and stand up. They could think you're going to have boundaries up, or you may have put boundaries up. They may come in and offer you something, and you're like, no, I want to just be friends. I want to take it slow because there could be some trust issues here now. There could be some sort of traveling. But this is enlightenment, right? When we hang here, and we are hanging there, and this is very slow energy, and this could be like being bored. You could be like, I am so freaking bored, you know? You might not see this cup, Pisces. You better listen to your intuition. There is a cup coming in and you may not see it. Or this person came in and they didn't see it, but they see it now. They got the Hangman. They could be like, you could both be looking at each other or like kind of stalking each other's social media, or like you both have a crush on each other. Okay, what's going on with the Six of Wands, please? Thank you. Again, justice. There's some sort of success here. I do feel like there's going to be communication. It's like a small success. It's like, okay, I get it. As I pull that, the freaking Ace of Wands. Okay, I get it. There's truth. They're going to speak the truth. The Hermit. I just saw that at the bottom of the deck. Again, Seven of Pentacles. They may like be like overthinking this. And something to do with their eyes. Like, they're like just going to go for it. I just feel like they're like so freaking nervous. They may have really been doing some soul searching here to get this clarity. Maybe they were stubborn. Or maybe they like have a hard time apologizing. But I feel like they're seeing the truth. I feel like they may not want to admit the full truth. I don't know. Every situation is going to be different. I'm not going to do crazy in that one. Okay, what's going on with the Strength card? I think this person is going to need strength to come in. Oh my god, I didn't realize those cards were there, but divine timing, communication. You got the Eight of freaking Wands with the Strength, attraction. You may have to like hold yourself back. You might be fantasizing about this person. You got Strength again on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you tame this person. I feel like you maybe heal this person. You may calm this person down. Like you might have a soothing energy. This is divine timing, the Wheel of Fortune. It is in your favor. It is coming. This is what you've been trying to manifest. You know, this is fantasy. Sometimes our fantasies comes to reality, and Pisces is really good at fantasizing. You could be really, really fantasizing, if you know what I mean. It almost feels like you're going to get a lot of your wishes. For those of you that have just been by yourself and working on yourself and like trying to manifest. This is also, this person may feel like they're scared because they're not sure if this is real with the Seven of Cups and the Strength. But I feel like their intuition is telling them it is. That's why there's going to be communication. It's almost like Divine's like, hello, we're going to just push this because you're not doing it, right? It's like, I feel like it's just going to be on the spur of the moment here. For most of you, I would say. You're not going to see this coming. I wouldn't be surprised if the Tower came out. Okay, what's going on with the Queen of Cups? What do we know about the Queen of Cups? Actually, I want to pull this deck. Queen of Cups, please. I just want more available cards. Queen of Cups. Too many. And there was that freaking fork. You might be really bored. Too many cards. Can I get one clarification for the Queen of Cups, please? Just one. One at a time, please. Ace of Swords. Clarity. Seven of Swords. Ooh. Okay. Oh God, you guys, I think you have a couple people coming back. The Emperor. This person could have broke your heart. They could have been a player. You may have changed player. They may have changed their player ways. I ain't even lying. They could be sneaking back in. They're because they are brokenhearted, or maybe they regret that they broke your heart. Maybe they did break your heart. But this little guy isn't always bad, right? Because it is next to the stores. Maybe they did tell you the truth, or they didn't say anything at all. I'm gonna draw on that. And you got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, be careful because there's two situations here because it's general. There is a couple people coming back. One of them is not good. Okay, they could have cheated on you. They could have left you. They could have left you in debt with that Five of Pentacles, okay? Let's see what's going on. I want to know what's going on. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I feel like for some of you, this Seven of Swords just means they're making a choice. They've seen clarity. The sun is here, okay? I do feel like some of you, High Priestess, they're listening to their intuition. They may have been a player. They may have just wanted to come in for sex, but now they want more because I don't think they realized how much they liked you, okay? We got the Two of Cups here. That's why. What's going on? And for others of you, be careful, right? Set up your boundaries. Make sure you know who's coming in. Know your worth, right? Oh my God, these cards are new. And so, like, freaking, oh my God. You might be super attractive right now. They may be super attracted to you right now, or vice versa. You know, this person is like the lower major arcana of the Empress, right? And some of you might be an Empress, but you're single, right? You're probably both single. They may have not all listened to intuition, okay? And I think divine is coming to help you guys. This is two energies coming together as one. This is soulmate connection. I want to pull. These cards are new, so they're like being weird. Don't do that. It's annoying. What's going on with this High Priestess? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. And the freaking Emperor at the bottom of the deck. This person's coming in. They might come in super flirty. You might have multiple people coming in super flirty. Okay. Pisces, I want to pull what this person wants to say to you. These are going up. Goodbye. I'm making my own tarot decks. I'm so excited now that I'm getting better at it. These are kind of janky, but they do the job, okay? So let's see. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. How can I help them? How can I guide them? Father God. There it is. We're at the top. Oh, they want to swim in your love. I feel like they really like your energy, and they may really like to watch you. It is deeper than you think. Yeah, I don't think this person told you how they felt. For some of you, this could be a friend. It doesn't have to be an old lover, right? This could be a friend of a friend, but they're on your social media because they're watching you. I want to do the best for us. I feel like this person might be really working on their stability. People are jealous of us. Well, obviously, you're a high vibrational couple. Or going to be. You help me heal. Yeah, again, this healing energy. But I also feel like they helped you heal as well. Because you've got that twin flame mirroring energy. So people might be jealous. People may be trying to talk you out of not being with this person or making you feel like you're crazy because of how you feel about this person. I think about you 24/7. Okay, if you're thinking about them 24/7, they're probably thinking about you 24/7. There is an age difference. Like I said, there could be an age difference. That one wants to come. I don't know what that is. Let's see. I lied to myself about my feelings. I think this person tried to run. I don't think this person could have had major healing to do. Okay. Runner. Blended family. So you guys might be a blended family. I feel like this person, especially with that Six of Wands, either multiple people are attracted to you, multiple people are attracted to them. There are going to be people that are attracted because, listen, people don't want people to be happy. And I don't know why, but that's the way it is. And so sometimes even your friends will be like, oh, stay single, party, blah, 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 or whatever, and try to talk you out of being with somebody, right? That could be a situation as well, okay? You follow your intuition. You don't listen to other people. You don't live for other people, Pisces. You live for your damn self. Cross watcher, same shit. Yeah, dirty talk, dirty thoughts. You're a star to me. So they might look at you, they might put you on a pedestal a little bit, which is never great. You know, when there's time apart and there's no talking, sometimes you can always create this fantasy world. So be very careful about your fantasies, Pisces. Signs, synchronicities. Okay, I'm going to pull one more. So you might be, I mean, it is a high vibrational connection. So that's all I'm pulling. Brown eyed girl, so you might have brown eyes. I see the connection now. I'm telling you, this person did not know that this was a high vibrational connection. Back and forth energy. They could have been back and forth. This may have been, you may have been together in your life a couple times. Okay. If not, it could have been like a date or something like that or whatever. One night stand. I don't know. Every story is going to be different. So I wish you nothing but the best and God bless, Pisces.